but we'll wait until the MLB tracking software updates, and then we'll load that up. So let me come over and start saying hello to some folks in the chat. Frank's here. What's up, Frank? Nurse Carla, hello. Mrs. Jane, not sure if she's watching or not. Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? Raymond's here as well. Let me just come over and see who else for right now. Daniel Berry says happy Wednesday. What's up, all? Stoney's here. What's up, Stoney? Jose says thanks for airing the game. Hey, Stanley's here. Hey, Jason Bills fan, how are you? Hopefully you're back home safe after your trip to Allentown. So once again, I'm still waiting for the MLB website to update. And then we'll get the new layout going. But hopefully everybody's doing good tonight. So while we wait, we'll get into tonight's lineups. Johnny's here, waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Sabres winning 4-2. Nice. That's game one, right? I think that's game one. All right, come on, MLB. Update already. But here we go for the Mets. Juan Soto will lead it off. Bo Bichette will bat second. MJ Melendez third. Mark Vientos fourth. Brett Beatty fifth. Marcus Semien sixth. Carson Benz will bat seventh. Francisco Alvarez will DH and bat eighth. And Luis Torrens will bat ninth. Yep. Thank you, Stoney. Bud said, hey, Bud. Bud's here. Bud says, hope the dance team is ready. Let's go. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate you being here. So don't mind me. Already dancing, bebopping along. All right, they went to commercial break again. Katrina said, I'm sorry, can't make the game, I'm going to bed. No worries. No worries, Jason. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Alright, come on. What's MLB doing taking so long here? Pitsy's live right now. His Red Sox are up 4-0. I didn't check. Are we live? Yes, we are live over on the Rumble side. To help with some of the graphic stuff, I don't have all the streams open like I usually do. So right now there's not much on the screen for you guys, but as soon as it loads, Hey, Charles is here. What is up, Charles? Miss Gina is here. What is up, Miss Gina? All right. We are still waiting for first pitch here. It'll be Michael Lorenzen pitching for Colorado tonight. And Freddie Peralta will be on the mound for the Mets. Sony said, John, I got a new phone. My other phone went rip. All right, let's load that. And now we will load... No. Why didn't it load? It says it loaded. Okay, why is this not working now? Come on. Sorry, guys. I'll get the graphics going here as soon as they load. They're still throwing warm-up pitches. Maybe that's the issue. She's a trooper. She did not sleep till I went to bed. But she did make Dad climb into the top bunk. Come on. All right, you guys ready for the new layout? All right, here we go. Boom. Pitcher out there throwing some warm-up tosses. We still got the chat on the screen. We still got who's up, who's pitching, the score, the out-of-town scoreboard. All right, Soto will lead it off. The first pitch is... So I am ahead of this tracker. First pitch is outside for ball one. That second pitch in for a strike, 1-1. Raymond says, very cool. I saw this on another podcast. And Soto lifts one out to left. Caro's back towards the track at the wall, and it's out of here. A leadoff home run for Soto. Fourth home run of the year. Teddy says, let's go, Mets. Raymond says, Soto, let's go. Soto pop. It looks like I got you guys. Sweet. All right, that'll bring up Bichette. Mets already lead 1-0 here. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Thank you, Frank. Soto slapped one. Let's go. Outside, 1-2 the count. Caps is here, says just seen the replay. Let's go. In a chopper to first. The pitcher will cover 1 away. 3-1 on the putout. Raymond says he'd like this layout. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a little weird because I am a little bit ahead now instead of behind. Stanley likes it. All right, good. Here's Melendez, excuse me. Stanley's liking the new layout. I hope so, Stoney. There's a strike, 1-1. Maria's here. What's up, Maria? Jason loves the new layout. Love it. The 1-1. And Melendez cracks one out to right center field on the run. And he can't make the catch. Melendez on his way to third. The relay throw, not in time. I'm good, Maria. How are you? Stoney loves the layout. Let's go. Here's Vientos. And he fouls it off, 0-1. So we have tonight's game. Then tomorrow we have the Mets and Rockies game 3. Fouled off. And then tomorrow night we have Flyers Canes. We'll be live for game 3 of that series. That one down low, 1-1. Frank says, who else is dancing? Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Thank you, Stoney. Beatty goes down swinging. 2 away. Caps likes the new layout. Thank you, Caps. Inside and low, 1-0. Oh, who did I say? Yeah, Vientos struck out. Down low, 2-0. Stoney'd like to see the Sabres Flyers in the playoffs. Two 2-0 to Beatty here. And Beatty rolls one to first. Pitcher covers again. That'll retire the side, but the Mets get the leadoff home run from Soto and take a 1-0 lead to the bottom of the first. Let's update our numbers here. Where are they? 122 and 28 is what we started the game with, so I got to update them. It's a real inferno down here, he said. Just making sure everything's good to go here, everybody. All right. Wish we could have brought the runner. Yeah, that would have been nice, right? Runner on third with only one out and we can't get him in. Come on. Jason says, I really hate to say this, but Katrina is a Flyers fan and I'm a Sabres fan. Yeah, she's got good taste. Swung on a miss from Peralta. Julian will lead it off here, followed by Moniak, who's DHing. Goodman will bat third. Rumfield fourth. Freeman fifth. Johnston sixth. Caro seventh. In for a strike, 0-2. Tovar eighth, and McCarthy will bat ninth. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Beatty at third. Bichette at short. Semien at second. Vientos at first. Terenz doing the catching. Up high, 1-2. Soto in left, Benj in center, and Melendez in right field. Fouled it off, still 1-2. That one's hit out to center field. Benj, before the track, he'll make the catch, one away. Yo, William with the $5 super chat, saying let's go Mets. Nothing's easy for us Mets fans. Let's turn it around. William B., thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Put that on the screen as well. And Moniak, first pitch swinging, popped up. Bichette in the shallow center. He'll make the catch, 2 away. There it is. Jason says, make sure you hit the thumbs up if you're on the YouTube side. Mad Steve saying nice graphics. Thank you, Mad Steve. Bud says, I prefer you being ahead of the tracker because there's fewer spoilers. Exactly. Here's Goodman, batting .232 on the year with 9 homers, 15 runs batted in. The 0-1 from Peralta. Up high, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Fix what, Sean? Fix what? What do you mean, gotta update my equipment? What's wrong? Up high, 2-2. That's a foul ball down the third base line. Well, that might be on your end, because I'm watching it right now on YouTube on my side and it's not lagging. Is it lagging for anybody else? Thank you, Jason. I didn't think so. I mean, I know it's behind, but that's on MLB. And a chopper to short. Bichette's got it. Fires at the first. A 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. We go to the second. 1-0 Mets. Cap says it's all good. Jason, do you have to come up to Allentown often? Nice. We should work it up. I don't know. It'd be tough because I always work during the day. Because I'm only about 20 minutes north of Allentown. I hate dungeons. Oh, the Knicks trying to win game 2. Look at the Sixers without Joel Embiid tonight. Keeping it tight against the Knicks. I don't know if it's lagging. Let me know. Because if it's lagging and not working right, I won't do it this way. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for being here, bud. Thank you, Frank R. Frank R. over on the vertical side. All right, the Mets. It'll be Semien, Benj, and Alvarez here in the second. Thank you, Stoney. Turn my music down here a little bit. Everything's really loud. And that first pitch swinging, base hit in the left field. Third base hit for the Mets tonight. Here's Benj. Benj batting .303 over his last 11 games. I can change the camera. I can change the camera angle of the field if I wanted to, but this is the perfect angle. Thanks, Miss Gina. Would be an honor to meet you face to face, and I know Katrina would have to have a pick with you. She's a diehard Mets fan. Yeah, we'll see if we can work something out next time. The Oak Ridge Boys singing about Elvira. The 0-1. Swung on a mass toe and 2. Oh, love it, Frank. Just like you're at the game, says Raymond. ZO2. And fouled off. Fouled off. Keeps the at bat alive. Yeah, I could like the field camera. And fouled off. Still 0-2. Like I could, you click. If I click on that camera, it turns everything. Like one of them is from the outfield looking in. The 0-2. Called strike 3. No, it was called a ball, but Colorado's challenged. What's up, MF? Animated batters. Yep. Oh, it's low. It is low. It's a ball. So Rockies lose a challenge. The 1-2. And Benj laces one foul down the left field side. That was close. Wow, yes it was. Some other games going on right now. The Rangers lead the Yankees 6-1. Cubs lead the Reds 4-2. Guardians lead the Royals 2-1. Pittsburgh and Arizona just getting started. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. One away. Nice pitch. Some finals. Tampa Bay beat Toronto. Milwaukee beat St. Louis 6-2. The Dodgers beat the Astros 12-2. Padres beat the Giants 5-1. The White Sox lost to the Angels 8-2. Seattle beat Atlanta 3-1. Boston beat Detroit 4-0. The Phillies won again 6-3. Baltimore beat Miami 7-4. And Washington beat Minnesota 15-2. The throw to second for one. The turn. Got him. Double play. Alvarez. That's 10 double plays for Alvarez. Yo, what was that? What was that I just saw on the screen? That was a 5-4-3 double play. 10 double. Dude, can we trade him for a bag of balls or something? My goodness, dude. Oh, Manny with a super sticker. Sent a happy Mother's Day super sticker. Thank you so much. For 300 joules. Thank you so much. That was cool. I didn't know what that was at first. Yep, Manny sent a happy Mother's Day. Yep. Is live animation real time? No, I am a little bit ahead. I am a little bit ahead of the animation. All right, we go bottom two. It'll be Rumfield, Freeman, and Johnston up for the Rockies. Peralta will deal the pitch. Up high, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Two and one to count to Rumfield. The pitch. Inside. 3-1. That Sabres-Habs game has gone final. Sabres win game one of that series. And that one popped foul. 3-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. David says, I'll be sure to buy a round at the ballpark for all you who are dancing for the Mets. The 3-2. And a ground ball down the first into right field for a leadoff single. Vientos made a diving attempt at it. Fitzy's Red Sox won 4-0. Pops foul 0-1, excuse me. The 0-1. Inside 1-1. Well, guess who just walked into my man cave? Sasquatch. Sasquatch just walked into your man cave. The 1-1. Inside 2-1. The 2-1. That's inside 3-1. The 3-1. And that one laced in the left field. That'll get in for a base hit. Back-to-back base hits here to start the second inning for the Rockies. That'll bring up Johnston. Fitzy, welcome in to your viewers. Thank you for redirecting over. CH gifted 5 memberships and a ground ball. They threw it a second for one on the first. No, not in time. Man, that was close. Runners on the corners with one out. Thank you so much. One, Fitzy for the redirect, and two for CH with the 5 gifted memberships. First and third with 1 out. Here's Karos. Karos bloops one out to shallow right field. Semien, he'll make the catch. Everybody will have to hold. 2 away. So what's up with the Mets lately? The Mets have won 3 out of their last 4. The pitch. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. Popped up. Foul territory. It'll go out of play. 1-1. If there's a brawl, would we see that on the screen? I don't know. I don't know what kind of graphics they would use. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. I keep looking to see if I can see the Knicks score on the rotating banner there, but I haven't seen it go by in a while. Two and two to count here. Peralta will set and deal. Semien's right there. He'll fire it over to first, and the inning is over. The Rockies get the first 2 on, but that is all. 4-3 on the putout. For the Mets coming up here in the third, it'll be 9-1-2. James is here. What is up, James? Know the rules and chill. Why? Who's not chilling? Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Hey, John over on the Rumble side. What's up, John? Very good. No damage. Jason says, hello, everyone. Dad hit the shower. Oh, so it's Katrina. Hi, Katrina. He is smoked, but I'm here. Could not sleep, so went to Dad's man cave with him. Thank you for all the prayers. Let's go, Mets and Flyers. Let's go. James says, my mother-in-law is in the emergency room. But she's okay. Needs a blood transfusion, but she's stable. Wow. Knicks defeated the Sixers 108-102. Thank you, Bam. I was just wondering. I didn't know. Yeah, I don't know. First time using it. So, Roadrunner Steve, we're going to learn together. This is the first time I'm watching it as well with you guys. And I like the fact that I am now ahead of the tracker. Terence takes the first pitch right down the middle, 0-1. And Terence lifts it out to right. The center fielder will come over. 1 away. Back at the top of the lineup with Soto, who led off the game with a home run. Thank you, James. Welcome in once again, everybody. I did see Fitzy came across. I saw CH was here. Oh, there's Fitzy. Fitzy says tortilla chips and salsa, anyone? So, like salsa dancing or actual salsa? Outside, 1-1 to count. 2-1, excuse me, 2-1 to count. New graphics, yes, trouble. First time using them. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Goodman, he'll make the catch along the dugout railing. 2 away. So let's see. Let's see Soto pop out here. Let's see what kind of graphics we get. Whoa. Sky high. Outside, 1-0. David says, can I just say I love the atmosphere and sense of community these games have? Thank you, John, for bringing all these wonderful people together. And that one hit right back up the middle. A 2-out single for Bichette. That'll bring up Melendez, who tripled his first time. Johnny be good, says Stephen K. LFGM. Roadrunner said I dropped that foul ball. CH also with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, CH. Thank you for your help with my content the other day and encouraging text conversation. Helped me with positive mindset. Yeah, I gotta watch. I did watch the first episode that you did. That was really awesome. I have to watch. I think you're up to 4 or 5 now, right? Rockies going to Philly tomorrow. Very nice. Star Wars. Outside corner, 0-1. Oh, called outside, 3-0. That should have been a strike. Duh, 3-0. Up high, ball 4. So with 2 outs, the Mets get a single and a walk. That'll bring up Vientos, who struck out his first time. Yes, sir, and it's improving as I'm learning how to add things. Very cool. So what do you guys think? We'll keep this layout? Down low, gets away. Runners hold. The 1-0. Be like, what's this guy doing? Why's he bebopping his head back and forth? I wish I had a way to put what song I was listening to on the screen. Like, have it automatically come up. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Timeout here. One and one to count here to Vientos. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Vientos pops one up on the left side, on the infield. Tovar will make the catch. The Mets threaten again, but don't score. We go bottom 3, still 1-0. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Rockies coming up. So let me come over. I think it tells me here. Start. Yeah, so far, once again, I want to make sure I take care of the people. William B. had the $5 super chat earlier on saying, let's go Mets. Let's turn it around. CH gifted 5 memberships as well. And CH also gifted a $5 super chat. Thank you, everybody, for going above and beyond to support the channel. And thank you to all you guys for watching the ads. I know they're annoying. But until we can find a sponsor, we have to do it that way. I can only put a poll in the chat, not on screen. Freddie Peralta fastball is outside, 0-1. Yeah, I don't get it. Once again, these graphics are right from MLB's website. Thank you, Frank. Maria says a 1-2-3 inning. Let's go. And a chopper foul at the first base side, 2-2. Please, sir, let Colorado win. Well, I have no say in who wins and who loses. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2 from Peralta. Outside, 3-2. Miss Gina says yes to the layout. Love it. The 3-2. And a ground ball. Foul down the first base side. CH put all the channel emojis in the chat. If you were gifted a membership, or go above and beyond to support the channel with a membership, those are the emotes you get. I got to come up with some more ideas. Line to Semyon at second, one away. Back to the top of the lineup here. One out for Julian. And a chopper foul, 0-1. Yeah, see, they still have McCarthy up. Julian's at the bat now. Up high, 1-1. Manny Cool just gifted 350 joules with a Fiesta guitar. Let's go. Outside, 2-1. Scared of Mr. Met. Honestly, even though he's our master, I'm not a big fan of Mr. Met. And that one lifted out to left center field. Oh, Benj, did he make that catch? Oh, no, he did not. It's a base hit. I'm going to wait. Let's see. It bounced. It bounced. That'll bring up Moniak with a runner on first and one out. We also have a really cool audio clip of the... James with the $2 super chat. Thank you, James. Everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up for James. Thank you so much, buddy. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Swung on a miss, 1-1. We can get rid of this. Did he go? He swung 1-2. Moniak says no. Third base umpire said yes. Charles says once you carry your own bucket of water, that's when you can appreciate the value of every drop. Thank you, Charles, for always being here. Dropping the quotes. Dropping the channels. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Your team there with you as well. We appreciate everybody being here. Andy's here. What's up, Andy? Or no, it's not Andy. Sorry. Thank you for your YouTube channel. Well, thank you for being here. Aloha. Whoa. Going bilingual. Yo, CH gifted 5 more. Chop foul. 1-1 to count. Andrea from Hawaii. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Pick-off throw. Not in time. Peralta's pitch count's a little high here in the third inning. He's already at 50 pitches. Yo, look at my message. Yo, look at my message. Swung on a foul tipped, 1-2. Yes, congrats to all the new members. "81 degrees Fahrenheit." Very nice. The 1-2. Raven's back. What's up, Raven? Bounced in the dirt. It gets away. And Julian will go down to second on the ball in the dirt. Yo, did you put me in timeout? Not if you're chatting, you're not in timeout. Book 'em, Dano. Yo, dropping the Hawaii 5-0 line. All right, if you're going to keep complaining about it, you're going to be in Blocked Island pretty soon. Well, Dad is here, but very tired. We love you all. I don't think he's going to make the game. No worries. Jason and Katrina, thank you all so much for hopping in the chat for a little bit. Get some rest, both of you. And we'll see you. We have a day game tomorrow, so hopefully you guys can make it for the day game. 3 o'clock Eastern time start tomorrow. Inside ball 4. Blocked Island. I'd rather be on the island of relevancy. Fitzy PAS and the OTC. Right down the middle, 0-1. I think the tribal chief is here. Roman, are you here? What? A little louder. One's in the air, baby. Bichette will grab it, take it to the bag, and that'll end the inning. We go to the fourth, still 1-0 Mets. Blocked Island is code for the dungeon. Kim Man, how are you doing tonight, my friend? It's Scott tonight. Welcome in, Scott. I think that's a name I think I've seen in the chat before. Just for the clip, my favorite wrestler. Oh, thanks so much, buddy. Oh, I don't need to write that down. It keeps track of it for me now. The only thing it doesn't keep track of is when somebody put in the Mother's Day thing and the guitar thing. It doesn't keep track of that for some reason. CH's Dungeon. Nice on Fitzy's channel. We call that the Shadow Realm. You're live too late. No, I'm not. You're not trying to help. You're being a nozzle. And if you don't knock it off, you are getting blocked. You want to tell people how to run a channel? You better have millions of subscribers on your channel. Don't tell who. I didn't hear him. Roman's sitting over here in the background. Salsa time. Brett Beatty takes his first pitch strike. Is that anything like Tulsa time? The OTC and PAS, the dream team. I would rather team up with Danhausen. Down low, 1-1. Good night, Katrina. Down low, 2-1. Christopher Brady is back. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. PCA just hit a home run for the Cubs. Up high, ball 4. It'll be a leadoff walk. Be careful saying his name. He might show up. Danhausen thinks everybody in the chat is very nice, very evil. I was until I realized the Mets are on at the same time. Backlash, the Mets, and the Flyers are all on at the same time Saturday. And that one blooped out to right. And that's going to fall in for a base hit. Beatty will be on his way to third. He'll stop there. Semien pulls into second base. Semien 2 for 2 tonight. Second and third, nobody out for Benj, who struck out looking his first time. No, that's fine. I'm just not sure what they are. Like, I appreciate it. I know it's got some kind of monetary value. I just don't know what it is. So you can keep doing it. I like the alerts because it pops right up on the big screen. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. 1-1, excuse me. Orioles beat the Marlins 7-4. There it is. Chance, just 10 joules is a gold coin. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Yeah. Yep. LGM means let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Up high, 2-2. Maria says, get some runs in this inning. Let's go, Matt. Swing the bat. The 2-2. And Ben's runs one in the right center field. That'll get down. That'll score 2, and the Mets take a 3-0 lead. Carson Bench, since changing his batting stance, has been in fuego. Whoa. No worries. Did you time him out again, Miss Gina? Frank R., happy Mother's Day with 300. Thank you. Swung on a miss, though, and won to Alvarez. 300 joules. I don't know what that means. It does have some kind of monetary value. So I appreciate it. And I like the fact that it puts it on the screen, too. So you guys can see it when that happens. The 0-1 to Alvarez. Ben's the runner on first. Alvarez shoots one in the right center field. That'll get down. Benj will head on over to third. It's still first and third here with nobody out for the Mets. That'll bring up Torrens. I think it was. I agree with Maria. Clutch, let's go. Very cool. I love that. I'm sure you guys see that too, right? I hope you see it. Up and in, 1-0. Charles says it. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Maria says she's dancing with a smile. The 1-0. And that one hit the second. They didn't tag Alvarez, and he's safe at first. The run scores. Torrens is out at first. And then Alvarez, because it wasn't a force at second anymore, went back to first base, and he's safe. So that's going to be a fielder's... no, it's just a 4-3. Just a 4-3 on the putout. Runner stays at first. And that'll bring up Soto, who's 1 for 2 with a home run and a foul out. Oh, nice one hopper by the second baseman. Over to first. 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. But the Mets add 3. It's 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the fourth. 4-6-3 double play. Best tag team never seen, Little Jimmy and John Cena. Little Jimmy. Yeah, I remember Little Jimmy was great. That whole thing. Once again, tomorrow's game starts at 3 o'clock. So we have the Mets and Rockies tomorrow afternoon at 3, and then we have the Flyers Hurricanes tomorrow night at 8. And then the Mets are in Arizona over the weekend. CH. Saints Mitch says, thanks for the broadcast, John. I work evenings, so your broadcast helps keep up with the Mets. Awesome. Holy crap, look at that hot dog. It's a 2-foot long hot dog. It's a brioche bun. Look at that thing. That better be like an 8 or a 9. Look at that thing. No. How about sauerkraut, dude? The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Inside and low, 1-2. Oh, he's spilling relish and mustard and crap all over his suit. The 1-2. And a chopper foul, still 1-2. James says the Mets need to sweep the Rockies really bad. Brioche. It doesn't taste. And right back to Peralta. He'll flip it he'll take it the first for the out. 1 away. That's a 1 unassisted. On the outside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. I know a lot of you guys are Knicks fans. The Knicks now have a 2-0 lead over the Sixers. If the Knicks win that series, will they have home court advantage for the Eastern Finals? And did that hit Peralta? I don't know how that ball did not hit Peralta. 1 out with a runner on first now. What's Lady and the Tramp? How can Keith Hernandez not know what Lady and the Tramp is? The runner on first with 1 out. The Mets, they're not really sideline reporters, but the guy that goes around the stadium in game was eating a hot dog. He goes, one of the things every series they do, he rates the hot dogs at the ballparks. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Yeah, but Lady and the Tramp doesn't have anything to do with drinking. Two and 0 to count here. Down low, 3 and 0. Joseph, thank you. I don't follow the NBA, so I didn't know. Inside, ball 4. So after a single, a walk, 2 on with 1 out. Here's Tovar. He grounded out to second his first time. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Come on, Peralta. You got to relax here, dude. Let's get a ground ball double play here to end this inning. There's a strike, 1-1. Absolutely, Kevin. The 1-1. Oh, Peralta fakes step off. Looks at the runner at second. We are 60 away from that 9K mark. 60 away. Raven with milk and cookies. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Terren sheds the mask. And he can't make the catch. What are you doing? Being nonchalant. He's looking at you like, bloop. And he missed it. Yeah, come on, dude. You gotta... That's why you use 2 hands. One and 2 to count. That should absolutely be an error because it keeps the at-bat alive. And oh, what a flip to Bichette! Double play! No, he's out. Challenge it. He's out at first. What a play by Semien to at least get the force. I need to see that play at first base. Nope, they're not going to challenge. So it's first and third with 2 out. Here's McCarthy inside 1-0. So nice play by Semien to keep that ball on the infield and get the force out at second. Bichette could have done a little bit better job of turning that. Yeah, I have some suggestions for you too over there on the Rumble side. Or on the kick side. Go scratch. You have no followers. How are you going to tell me? He was safe. They showed the replay. He was safe. That's driven towards left center field. Soto will make the catch. That'll end the inning. We go to the 5th. Still 4-0 Mets. Charles says, I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Let's go, Charles. We're up to 56 likes on the stream. Make sure you hit them thumbs up. just come over and check our numbers here. Let's go. Agreed, Henry. Agreed. He's not an ace. And the Mets gave up a lot to get him. Mike says, I think Peralta works best with runners on base. Well, that could be because, remember, Diaz was always shaky until he got a runner on first base, and then he focused up. Frank says, here's an idea. Slap that like and subscribe. Bud says the Mets are looking good and our dance team supports them. Oh, one of my all-time favorite songs. Should have been a cowboy. Bichette will take one down low, 1-0. Yes, Mike. Good comparison, Mike. And fouled off, 1-1. That's an excellent comparison. One and one. And fouled off, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Sharon's here. I heard y'all have dancing girls. Yup. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Go West. The 2-2. Up high. 3-2. The 3-2 to Bichette. And right back to Lorenzen. He'll flip it the first, one away. That'll bring up Melendez. Melendez been on base both times so far. Triple in the first and walked in the third. Oh, Sharon re-upped her membership. 20 months now. Let's go. I'd have to check. Sharon's either second or third on the list. In months. And a chopper foul at the first base side. Oh, and 2 to Melendez. Up high, 1-2. Maria, laughing disco ball. Let's go. Thank you, Maria. Fouled off, still 1-2. One and 2 to count. Lorenzen with his 70th pitch. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And a tapper over to third. That's a fair ball. That'll be a base hit. Melendez is 2 for 2. A triple, an infield single. CH says, also, let's play a game, chat. I bought the newest Bluebell ice cream flavor because it looked so tempting. Since it's not a common one, I'll provide one hint. It has a fruit in it. Anyone guesses? And, if anyone guesses it, he'll do another membership raffle. Oh, Melendez is getting pinched run for. Taylor. Here's Swaggy B. Timeout by Vientos. On the YouTube side, we've gained 5 new subscribers tonight. If you're new here, my name's John. I go live for every Mets game. Ooh, Mango, that's a good guess. Taylor runs to throw to second, not in time. Oh, and he comes off the bag. He beat it by a mile. Oh, he's off the bag. Oh! The Mets are going to challenge. This is close. He might have gotten back on the bag before the tag. I don't mind this challenge. You're up 4-0. You could have a runner on second with only one out. Oh, Keith is thinking he's safe. From that angle, he looks safe. Did he get him on the hand? Did he get him on the hand? No, he did not. I think he's safe. All right, come on. What's taking so long? I think it's going to stand, actually. It's taking too long. This is taking way too long. Yeah, this is taking way too long. And the call stands. When it was taking that long, I knew they weren't overturning it. So 2 out and nobody on now for Vientos. Fouled off 1-1. You guys are still guessing. You guys are still catching ice cream. Down low, 2-1. Ding, ding, ding. Who got it? Roadrunner got it. What'd he say? I didn't see what he said. The 2-1. And chopped foul, 2-2. Whoa, CH gifted 10 more memberships. Congrats, everybody. Banana fudge. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Bounced in the dirt. That's ball 4. So a 1 out or a 2 out walk. That'll bring up Beatty. Lorenzen up to 77 pitches here with 2 outs. Because you're on the vertical side, Frank. Click the channel and come to the big side. I don't know why the software doesn't bring in the vertical side. Swung and missed, 0-2. That would have been a ball. And Beatty lofts one out to left center field. Johnston, he'll make the catch. That'll retire to the side. We're halfway through. Still 4-0 Mets. So we have a plus 20 in memberships on my end. And I think someone else gifted some memberships earlier. Issued a boatload of awesome memberships tonight. Yeah, I can look at the official number here. Official number, maybe it is only 20. Hold on. Let me look. Where's the CH gifted 5 there. 5 there. Nope, just you. Just 20 new members tonight. Sharon re-upped her membership. And a bunch of super chats and super stickers. But I appreciate, even if you're just watching along, not even chatting, we appreciate you being here. Beatty's time has come and gone. Moving. Well, that's what I think about Vientos right now. I would move Vientos right now. Charles, your support and contributions on the PAS network are greatly appreciated. You are valued indeed. Thanks. Silent listeners and viewers included. Absolutely, Charles. Pi 1-0 here. Peralta still on the mound for the Mets. Swung on a miss. 1-1. A little quiet in the numbers side tonight, just because of how late the Knicks were on, and then it's late. 1-2 the count here. 80 is pitch from Peralta coming up. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Who would I trade? I would trade Vientos. I don't know where you would trade him to. Anybody that would give you a good reliever in return. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. I read Soto wants to get De La Cruz from the Buccos here. And a ground ball to Semien, a second. Over to first, one away. That'll bring up Moniak, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Pop out the short and a strikeout. Oh, I don't know. I will look, Kevin, when it comes back through. I'll look. What game? Up high, 1-1. I'll look to see what it says when it comes through. Yeah, that's wrong. The Cubs, I don't know why it says that. It should be 7-6. And out to center field, Benj in right center will make the catch. 2 away. Once again, that's something I get from another website, so I don't know. No, the Cubs won 7-6. Cubs won 7-6 and 10. Outside, man, I don't know. Almost at a. Oh, you know what that means, everybody. I'm going to have to make a run to the grocery store. I almost out of Cheez-Its. Yep, it's just crumbs at the bottom. Inside, 2-0. Vintage is here. What's up, Vintage? And it swung on a miss. That ball was way inside. 2-1. Fitzy's great people. I feel bad I haven't been able to fit in the streams as much as usual. Fouled off. 2-2. Yeah, I'm yawning, Miss Gina. I didn't take a nap. Benj and A.J. Ewing will give us an exciting outfield. Yes, they will. And hooked foul, still 2-2. Oh, we didn't update our numbers here. The Mets scored 3 more runs, and we didn't update it. Two and 2 to count. And Beatty's got it. Played perfect. 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. We go to the 6th. Still 4-0 Mets. Semien, Benj, and Alvarez coming up. John, there was no radio broadcast tonight on my way home On my way home, it was the Knicks game instead. Kevin says new format is cool. Thank you. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I know somebody was here complaining about it being glitchy before. If it does get glitchy, let me know. So I'll try to figure out what's causing it. Right now, it says everything's good on this side here. Computer's not running hot. It's time to dance. Let's have a Semien slam. Frank says it's time to add on. Get a few more runs, says Raymond. Ted Turner passed away. All right, thank you, everybody. Ted Turner used to own the Braves. He also started CNN. Also helped start the Monday Night Wars. Lorenzen still on the mound here for the Rockies. 80 pitches to start the inning. Semien rifles one in the right field. He's 3 for 3. Charles says to acquire knowledge, one must learn. To acquire wisdom, one must observe. Here's Benj, had an RBI 2-run single his last time. Also scored a run. The 0-1 from Lorenzen. And lined into left field. That'll be a base hit. Semien goes first to third. Benj on his way to second. And the Mets have second and third with nobody out. You guys asked for more runs. The Mets heard you. They are threatening. Here's Alvarez. Inside 1-0. Alvarez singled his last time. Also grounded into a double play tonight, his 10th of the year. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Cap says, great thing here is Alvy can't hit into a double play. Don't say that. Don't say that. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Benj batting 206 now. He is batting 206 now. Timeout here by Alvarez. He's over the Mendoza line. Right? The 2-1. And that one lined in the left field. That'll get in for a base hit. Oh, Benj stopped at third. So runners on the corners. It's 5-0. That'll bring up Terrence, who had an RBI ground out his last time. I don't know why he stopped. Let's see. I don't know. He must have been held up. Yeah, he held him up. Third base coach held him up. Not sure why. The Rockies make a pitching change. 5-0 Mets here. Well, I'm Ben stopped because the coach told him to. He's not like Mark Vientos, running through signs. Seems quiet out there. Is it 11 o'clock? Yep. I knew that because our local news is on. All right. What else is going on tonight, everybody? NFL has announced that they're delaying the release of this year's schedule as they're trying to work out new TV deals. John says the Mets bats are alive in Colorado. John, I don't have the stream up. How are things looking over on the Rumble side tonight, numbers-wise? It's going to be... I'm telling you, that would have been close. Whoa, he hit him. Terrence gets drilled, and the bases are loaded for Soto. And the Mets have a great opportunity to completely bust this one open. Three o'clock Eastern time, 1 o'clock Mountain time. 3 o'clock in the EST, 1 o'clock in the Mountain time zone. Down low, 1-0. It better be 3 o'clock because I'm not leaving work till 1:30. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Fred says Lorenzen should retire. It's embarrassing. The 1-1 to Soto. And Soto pops one up, out to right. Freeman will come in. Benj will tag. And Benj will tag and score. And that makes it 6-0. So a sacrifice fly there for Soto. And the Mets still have runners on first and second with one out for Bo Bichette. Is it tango time? It's a tango time. And punched in the right center field base hit. Alvarez will score. The throw not cut off. Terrence goes to third. The Mets are now up 7-0. Second hit of the night for Bichette, and the Mets still have first and third here with one out. That'll bring up Taylor getting his first at bat since coming into the game. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Outside, 1-1. Or 2-0, excuse me. Taylor batting 197 on the season. In for a strike, 2-1. Bobo. Taylor hits one down the short. They go to second for one. The turn is a bad throw and another run will score. Taylor will make the turn and he'll go to second. No error because you can't assume a double play. And it's now 8-0 Mets. Beautiful throw to the first baseman. He just couldn't play the hop. Bud says, this looks like the Mets team we were looking for. Exactly. Miss Gina with the clap and see. Let's go. Thank you so much, Miss Gina. He went 0-2 the count. Down low, 1-2. They check third again. Maria with the high fives. Let's go. I love it. I love the fact that I didn't even know that was going to put that on the screen. Whoa. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning, but the Mets add 4 more. It's 8-0 going bottom 6. Alec re-upped his membership. Thank you so much, Alec. Let me come back over and make sure I give everybody's super chats and stuff thumbs ups. Dolphins make me cry. What? Somebody's got to know what song that is. Cap says, yo, I thought I was seeing things for a minute. What do you mean? To the silent listeners and viewers, you are valued indeed. Let's spike the light. You play to win the game, says Charles. I gotta find that sound clip of Herman Edwards. Oh, I see 2 gloves clapping. Oh, I gotta add more. I gotta add more here. Hold on. The Mets have put up a 8 spot tonight, giving them 130 runs on the year. Only one of the runs was on the home run, the leadoff home run from Soto. I like Soto batting leadoff because you got Bichette behind him. I guess he was behind him before too, but Lumina says the commentary is awesome. The video is like Kung Fu Vision. It literally hurts to look at. Okay. Two and one to count here. Oh, Myers is the new pitcher here for the Mets. And that one ripped foul, 2-2. I don't know. Nobody else seems to have a problem with it, Luminous. Two and two to count to Rumfield. And he lifts one out to right. Taylor goes back, looks up at it, and it's out of here. 8-1. Fifth home run of the year. Soto also knows how to work a walk. Who delivers more reliably? And that one hit out to left, and that'll go up against the wall. Gets away from Soto. Well, 8-0 lead's not safe here in Colorado. Especially when your reliever's going to come in and give up back-to-back extra base hits. Down low, 1-0. Yeah, Raymond saying settle in, Myers. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And he flies one out to right. Taylor back to the track at the wall, and it's off the wall. All right, get Myers out of this game. Holy crap. All of a sudden, it's 8-2, nobody out. Peralta was at 91 pitches. Now I see why they took him out. All of a sudden, 8-2 here. Nobody out. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. He can't throw a strike, dude. And when he does, they're smacking it all over the ballpark. Popped up on the infield. Vientos will make the catch. 1 away. It's a pop-up. And popped up on the first pitch here. Soto's there. 2 away. There we go. Now 2 outs with 1 on. Myers is making me sweat a little even with the AC working. Ours was on. It finally kicked on today. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Hopefully we don't have to use the heat anymore this year. My goodness. The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. Hit that one along the first baseline. I want to know, did it fix the Cubs Red score yet? It said 6-6 final. Let's see if we can see it as it goes by here. Fly ball foul, 1-2. What is that? Oh, that's got to be the pitcher of record. The 1-2. And he crushes one out to right. And it's out of here. It's 8-4. Way to let a team right back in it. Unbelievable, man. Myers, but this better be his only inning of work. Holy crap. Yeah, do I like the picks? Yeah, I do like the picks, but you got to wait to see them on the field to know if they're any good or not. Holy crap, an 8-0 game goes to an 8-4 game. Red score still sits the same. Joseph says it too. Nope, still 6-6. Final and overtime. Inside 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Not there. We don't want rain there. It'll be snow. Down low, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Brooks Raley getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. All right, get this clown out of the game. Holy crap, dude. Another base hit. No, it's not funny, Keith. Pick off throw. Yeah, Mendoza's on his way out. After the pickoff attempt, they're taking him out. Yeah, Myers doesn't have it tonight. Nope. Yep. We're getting a pitching change right now. So Brooks Raley will come in. Unbelievable. You had an 8-0 lead. Now it's an 8-4 ball game. Dude was absolute garbage tonight. Chef, what's up? Welcome in. Come over and look to see what else is going on. He was at 91 CH, so almost. So I understand taking him out. But, I mean, come on. The Mets gave up a lot for him. He's got to start going more than 5 innings. What's up? So you send him out for the 6th? No, I wouldn't have. Because he wasn't going to complete the inning. But I didn't expect Myers to give up 2 home runs. So here's Brooks Raley with 2 out and 1 runner on. Rockies are a hit away from making this a ball game. Fouled it straight back, 0-1. Only supposed to be 60 degrees here tomorrow. There's a strike quickly ahead, 0-2. Yeah, games can get wild there, right? Moniak, he goes. Struck him out. 3 pitches, sit down. The Rockies scored 4. The Mets scored 4 in the top of the inning. The Rockies scored 4 in the bottom of the inning. So we go to the 7th. 8-4 Mets. It'll be Beatty, Simeon, and Benj coming up. What's good? Well, it was looking like our Mets were going to get another win, but way too early to say that now. Only up 4 runs in Colorado. We have 146 people watching on the YouTube side. We have 69 likes. That's right, 69. That's how it's done. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Good thing the Mets tacked on those insurance runs. Absolutely, CH. Get a few more, says Raymond. Maybe you guys danced too much. It gave Colorado some juice. No, Freddie wasn't good tonight. He had 2 runners on after giving up a run. Oh, no. He had 2 runners on in the second and got out of it. Had 2 runners on in the third and got out of it. Had 2 runners on in the fourth and got out of it. The first and fifth were his only good innings, where he went 1, 2, 3 both times. But the other 3 innings, he had 2 runners on every time. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Manny. I myself am not a mother, but thank you. Beatty takes this pitch. It's in for a strike. Outside, 1-1. And chopped foul, 1-2. James says he's back. His phone completely died. Where is my phone? One and two the count. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that's lined into right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Beatty's going to try for 2. He'll make it. A leadoff double. First hit of the series for Beatty. That'll bring up Semien, who's 3 for 3 tonight with a couple singles and a double. The first pitch. Oh, way up and in, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. What do you mean, is there an atmosphere difference? Tovar's has got that grounder over to first, 1 away. Runner held at second. Had to hold there with the ball being hit in front of you. Here's Benj. Benj is 2 for 3. Had a 2-run single his first time. Doubled and scored his last time. Benj flies one out to left. Johnston will make the catch. Had him played perfect. 2 out after a leadoff double. The Mets now have 2 outs with the runner still on second. Here's Alvarez. Good news here as well, Caps, if you're still here. Alvarez can't hit into a double play here. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. One and 0 to Alvarez. Outside, 2-0. Terren's the batter on deck. Mets have 13 hits tonight. 1 by Soto, 2 by Bichette, 2 by Melendez, 1 by Beatty, 3 by Semien. Alpibe 3-0. 2 by Benj, 2 by Alvarez. Three and 0 the count. Inside, ball 4. So the Mets have runners on first and second now. That'll bring up Terrence. The game temperature tonight, after they got snowed last night, they're in the 30s today. Down low, 1-0. Tomorrow afternoon's game, it's supposed to almost be 70 degrees in Colorado. The 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Figured that 9:15 I'll be fine. Should have taken a little nap. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hey, Paula's here. What's up, Paula? The 2-1. Terrence flies one out to right center. McCarthy will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Still 8-4 Mets. We will do the same. See if we can grab a snack or something here. Make sure while you're waiting for me to get back, hit the thumbs up. All right, there we go. Let's see. We need more thumbs up, says Bud. Blade says 9 more outs to go. I'm going back to a better class of losers. Yo, there's a guy wearing a chicken hat. Yo, is that Frank? Is that Frank wearing the chicken hat? Swung on a miss. Really still on the mound here. Goodman to lead it off. Goodman's 0 for 2 with a walk. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0 and 2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Really has struck out both batters he's faced going back to last inning. That'll bring up Brumfield, who homered his last at bat. Oh. And bounce foul, 0 and 1. 7 straight strikes for Rayleigh. Frank, you know what? Outside, 1 and 1. No. You got to check at third base on that one. 2 and 1 to count. The 2-1. Outside, 3 and 1. Come on, Rayleigh. You looked great the first 2 batters. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. A 1 out walk. Frank says he's got nightmares of chickens. Tyler Freeman will be the batter. He doubled his last time and scored. Matt Steve says dump him. In for a strike, 0 and 1. DO1. And grounded foul, 0 and 2. 0 and 2 to count. Up, down. It's a Morgan Wallen song. DO2. And a right at Semien. He'll touch the bag at second on the first. 4-4-3 double play. We go to the 8th, still 8-4 Mets. Yo, Jonathan's here. What's up, my man? I'm sorry I'm late. Let's go for 3 in a row. I like the animation. Let's go. We'll go through tonight. I know it's late, but we'll go through and we'll recap all the donations and all the gifted memberships tonight. Once again, been a great night. Thank you everybody that watches the ads as well. Dancing time, says Maria. Ducks and Golden Knights are in the second intermission. Raymond says, let's go Soto. Oh, it is. It's back to the top of the lineup here with Soto. Soto's 1 for 3 tonight. A leadoff home run to start the game. Fouled out, hit into an inning double play. But then in the 6th inning, had a sacrifice fly that scored a run. Yeah, Soto, Bichette, and Taylor coming up. This guy, Bo Bichette, sounds like a Star Wars character. Trouble says, if the Mets are not in the playoffs, you're going to call the games? Yeah, but not all of the games. We'll follow a series. Do you keep a neat or scratchy scorecard? I don't know. Is it neat? Is it neat? I don't know. I can understand it. Inside 1-0. 2-0, excuse me. Bobo Fett Bichette. Oh, they showed the chicken. They showed Frank again. And check swing. Oh, they said he went 2-1. Called timeout by Soto here. I was going to say Bichette. Uh-oh. Let's see. Did he just... No grimace. That's in for a strike, 2-2. For all the multitasking, I would say very neat. Great stuff. The 2-2 to Soto. And he lunges it. Foul. Yeah, you got to get Soto out of the game. There's something wrong. I don't know if he just hurt himself on that check swing, or they... Oh, that was funny. And grounded down to second. Over to first, one away. That's it for Soto. I get him out of the game. I put somebody else in the game. Find out what's wrong with his wrist there. If anything, maybe just tweaked it on the check swing. Don't forget, everybody, we'll be back live tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern time, for the final game of this matchup. And then we take on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We have the Flyers and Hurricanes game. Game 3. Flyers looking to get back in that series. Down 2-0. And Bichette hits one out to right center, but not deep. 2 away. Star Wars Day was a few days ago. Yes, it was. You have two. You actually have 2 Star Wars days back to back. You know that, right? You got May the 4th be with you, and then you have Revenge of the 5th. Taylor drives one to center, but caught, and the Mets go down 1-2-3. We go bottom 8. Still 8-4 Mets. Yep, Revenge of the 5th. Yep. Let's see what else we got going on over here. Chef says, all right, time to shine, Rocks. Whoa, unacceptable. Who's the starting pitcher for the Mets tomorrow? Christian Scott. Christian Scott is the pitcher tomorrow. You got as far as Empire Strikes Back on Monday. When The Mandalorian and Grogu comes out, Mrs. PAS is going away. I told her when she gets back, we will definitely go see it. I will wait. I won't go see it by myself. She'd be mad. She would be mad. Don't trust the guy with 2 first names. Agreed. Kevin, that's a rule for life, man. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Oh, Juan Soto's good enough to stay in the game, but he forgot to bring his hat with him. Wonder if you actually have to wear your hat. James says, only reason 10 is afraid is because 7, 8, 9. It's Snow Wings. There's a strike, 101. Oh, Weaver. Dreamweaver, the new pitcher here. The 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. He just needs his Super Soto snacks, patent pending. Oh, they're now Super Soto. They're not just Soto snacks. They're Super Soto snacks. Oh, just got a piece of it. Caught Terens in the Easter basket. The 1 and 2. Oh, I didn't realize there was still another game going on. The 1-2. Cold strike 3. No soup for you. That's lined out to right field. That'll get it in for a base hit. A 1-out single. No soup for you. Who's next? Fouled off 1-1. 0-1. Excuse me. The 0-1. Fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. Go back 1 year. Renee saying hello. Mikey saying hello. Hello. The 0-2. And that one lined out to right field. That'll get down for... That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. That would have been extra bases into the corner. Wow. Look at... Renee and Kevin put it in at the same time. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Bud says the math ain't mathin'. I guess nobody gets any respect. Nope. The 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. They still have the Reds and Cubs tied at 6, but final. This is the recipe. Yep. The 1-2. He's like, I didn't get any bread. You want bread? $2. The 1-2. And pulled foul. Still 1-2. Every time someone says hello like that, you have to say it, or you're not human. Goldberg says you're next. Still 1-2 the count. Weaver deals. Up and in. They check down it. That one looked like it tipped the bat. 2-2 the count. Still 2-2. This is a long at bat here. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Come on, guys. I thought Peralta was crap tonight. The bullpen's been worse. Swung and a miss. That would have been ball 4. 2 away. Can you smell what the PAS network is cooking? You don't want me cooking. In for a strike, 0-1. Venage says, okay, one more, Weaver. And a ground ball that flips it to the pitcher. Weaver steps on the bag, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. Still 8-4 Mets. Vientos, Beatty, and Semien coming up. That's a 3-1 on the putout. Little Jimmy. I can't. Everything I want to watch on Saturday is all on at the same time. The Mets, Flyers, and Backlash. Frank says he can cook. Finishes Mets. Luminous putting the Go Flyers in the chat. Yep, we'll be live for that game tomorrow night. Because the Mets should be done by then. The game doesn't start till 8. I burn boiling water. CH says he can cook a lot of Caribbean and West Indian dishes. Vientos will lead it off here. Agno's still on the mound here. Oh no, Victor Vodnik, the new pitcher here. No, it's still Agnos. Come on, SNY. And a ground ball down to third. 5-3 on the putout. Joseph says to me, it's go Hurricanes. Thank you, Maria. Hello, Dr. Delay. Thank you for the redirect. Holy cow. Everybody that came over from Dr. Delay, we appreciate you. Welcome in. Congrats on the 1-0 victory tonight. I was listening in to Dr. Delay as he finished that one up. The 0-1 to Beatty. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. Vintage says welcome in, everyone. Yes, make sure you guys check out Dr. Delay. He does a great job of covering the Pirates. Outside, 2-1. He'll mix in some other games as well if his Pirates aren't on. I think he's already surpassed us in subs, I think. Mets are finding their footing. Yes, they are. And that's driven in the right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Beatty with his second hit of the night. But welcome in everybody that came over from Dr. Delay. My name's John. I go live for every Mets game. We'll mix in some other baseball as well if my Mets aren't on. I'll cover my Flyers as much as I can. And then come football season, I try to do some Penn State games and some New York Jet games. About 500 behind, he says. About 500. I know our guy play-by-play with JJ is getting to close to 10K. Bounced in the dirt, 3-0. Yeah, Christian Scott getting the start for the Mets tomorrow. SNY just confirmed. In for a strike, 3-1 against Jose Quintana. The 3-1. Semien crunches one out to left. Did he get all of that one at the wall? Gone. 10-4. Semien's fourth hit of the night. He's 4 for 5. Jose Quintana. Quintana. The enthusiasm we all needed. Here's Bench. He's got 2 hits on the night as well. And he fouls it off 1-1. The Met fans that are in attendance are all yelling up to Keith. The 1-1. And Ben slices one out to left, but played perfect. 2 away. Nice catch by Johnston. No, they're still in Colorado. One more in Colorado tomorrow, and then the Mets over the weekend are in Arizona. I think that's who the Pirates are playing right now, right? Here's Alvarez. Alvarez has been on base 3 times, 2 singles and a walk. As Caps likes to call him, Danny Zuko. $30-something degrees tonight in Colorado. Over the weekend in Arizona, it's supposed to be over 100. That one missed. 2-0 the count. I think it's got a retractable roof, I think, vintage. 2-1 the count. I think it's a retractable roof. I could be wrong on that. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. You back for that, right? Two and 2 the count. And that one lined out to right. Oh, what a catch by the right fielder Freeman. That saved extra bases, but the Mets add 2. It's 10-4 going to the bottom of the 9th. Go Pico. So awesome stuff. Oh, I got to update our numbers again. Off of that home run. And now that officially gives Mets 30 home runs on the season. Still a long way to go. But offense is starting to get things turned around. All right. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll start going through some of the super chats and super stickers tonight. William kicked us off with a $5 super chat tonight saying, let's go Mets. Nothing else. Nothing easy for us Met fans. Let's turn it around. CH gifted 5 memberships, but then CH also gave $5. And then James gave $2. CH gifted another 5 memberships. And then he gave another $2. Sharon re-upped her membership. CH gifted out another 10 members. And Alec upped his membership for 10 months. You guys gave a lot of the super stickers. It doesn't give me those on my side here. But they showed up on screen, right? We saw them. We saw the Mother's Day stuff. We saw the guitars. What else did we see? Oh, the high fives, right? Was it high fiving? And a little chopper foul. Manaya's the new pitcher here. I think any stadium that's built nowadays should have a retractable roof. Because you can use it all year round for other things besides sports. Swung on a mast, he struck him out, one away. Yep, thank you, Jonathan. Shout out to my mods. Jonathan was here. Caps was here. James Phillips was here. There's pitches in for a strike. Charles was here. Miss Gina was here. CH. Fitzy was here. Sure, I'm missing somebody. Bud was here. Once again, we will be live at 3 o'clock for the third game of this series. Down low, 2-1. Oh, that one just missed. The Mets challenged. It was called the ball, but the Mets challenged. It's either 3-1 or 2-2. It's a strike. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Did he swing? He did not. 3-2. Jonathan says, I said 6-3 for this trip. Well on our way. Yeah, we'll be 4-1 if they hold right. They hold on to win this one. 4-1. The 3-2. And a ground ball. Semien. Oh, it gets through to center field. A 1-out single for Moniak. So a long day of streaming tomorrow. We have the Mets and Rockies at 3. Then we have the Flyers and Canes at 8. Then we'll be live all weekend long for Mets and Diamondbacks. Don't forget Sundays at noon. We have our MLB Power Ranking stream with the Atlanta Braves knocking off the Dodgers for the number 1 spot this past week. And a ground ball and base hit in the center field. Bud says thanks for streaming, John, until tomorrow. Yeah, Detroit looking depleted, right? It's no Skubal. No Skubal. And that one lined out to left. All of a sudden, this is getting interesting. Bases loaded. 1 out. How big is that 2-run home run now? What do we gain? 7 new subscribers on the YouTube side tonight. Challenge. That's a strike. I don't know why it was called the ball. No, it missed. It's 1-0. It missed. 1-0 the count. Paula says double play, please. There's a strike. 1-1. Now Freeman's going to challenge. This one was called a strike. Let's see. And it's a ball. 2-0. Come on, Manaya. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Break out the Peptoses, bud, right? The 2-1. And that hit him? Unbelievable, Mania. Come on, dude. No, I'm not sweating yet, no. Well, first off, I'm fat. I'm always sweating, so. But welcome in, everybody. Thanks for watching. Beck will be the pinch hitter. And now we're getting a pitching change as well. Devin Williams. John says, I've had enough of Mania. Me too. Schoolboy has the same issue with the stuff on his elbow. And Schoolboy's getting to take care of it in a free agent contract year. Mania couldn't, and Mania wouldn't do it. And he'd have been back if he would have done it after last season when he should have. His velocity's down. Loose bodies. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph said the Braves have pitchers that had that surgery during spring training. Are they back yet, Joseph? No worries, Jonathan. I knew what you meant. Burns. Who's this car shield guy? Nozzle. The one will be back early June, and the other hasn't started throwing yet. Gotcha. I'll say it again, double play. No, I have no idea. Devin Williams will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. Yes, even though it's a 10-5 game, it is a safe situation. Because the tying run is on deck with less than 2 outs. Up high, want to know. Yes, it is a safe situation. Because the tying run is on deck with less than 2 out. There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, how they come up from the ground, yeah. The 1-1. He swung on and missed. That pitch was right inside. 1-2. What's up? What's up, Tim? Excuse me. The 1-2. Williams deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Karros. Spurs 1. Thank you, Joseph. Inside 1-0. Want to know the count. Williams will deal. The pitch. Fouled off. 1-1. S. Bush is 1 out to go. Yep. 1 out to go. Here we go. 1-1 the count here. Williams will set. Looks at the runners. And now deals. And it fouled it off. 1-2. Rockies are down to their final strike. Throw one of them airbender pitches. Another shout out, too, by the way, before we go tonight. Dr. Delay and Fitzy, both guys with the redirects over to our channel. The 1-2 from Williams. Whole deal. That's a strike. Challenge it. Challenge it. I think it's strike 3. It was called the ball. No, it's a ball. 2-2. 2-2 the count. Thank you for being here, Kevin. The 2-2. Williams sets and deals. Got him looking. Put it in the books. The Mets hold on for the 10-5 win. And they've taken the first 2 out of this series. They've taken 4 out of the first 5 on this 9-game road trip. And things are starting to turn around here. Books. See you guys later. Awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much. We did recount everybody. All the gifts, all the gifted memberships, all the donations. Mets win, yep. Awesome stuff once again, everybody. Once again, on the YouTube side, make sure you hit them thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. And we'll do it again tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern Time for Game 3. Christian Scott on the mound for our Mets. I don't know who's pitching for Colorado. But great stuff, everybody. Thanks again. And we'll see everybody later on today, since it's 12:30 in the morning. Have a good night, everyone.